Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy Thursday. This is wild because we're not getting the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills anymore, but the drama is not stopping. I thought it would be over. It's not over. And then I'm seeing Garcelle going on social media and she's like, we've talked about it, we've done it, we've did it. Let's move on. And I'm like, yeah, let's move on. But then things continue to keep coming out every single day, lying about receipts, Beverly Hills being put on pause. Now, Erika Jayne is accused of committing a crime by Tom's bankruptcy trustee over these $750,000 earrings, which might appraise for about 1.3, 1.4. What the is happening? So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so bear with me here because I want to make sure that I have all of the facts with what I'm saying. Thanks to Reality Blurb, Erika Jayne is being accused of committing a crime. Now, up until this point, she has not been accused of committing any crimes, right? But now she's being accused of committing a crime by the trustee presiding over the bankruptcy case against her estranged husband, Tom Girardi. As the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member attempts to regain possession of a pair of $750,000 earrings, which were purchased for her by Tom in 2007 with funds, mind you, that were meant for former clients and are now worth about $1.4 million, lawyers are opposing her appeal in hopes of moving forward with an auction set for December. And I think that they even said in the auction, or the people who were running the auction, like, these are going to be such a, a conversation piece. Like, imagine sitting at a dinner party and all of a sudden you're like, oh, look at those beautiful earrings. And she's like, oh my God, these old things, like these came from the Erika Jayne, Tom Girardi situation. Yeah, I got them at an auction. So they were already talking about what kind of conversation piece this could be. I'm wondering what they would go for. I don't know. Thomas versus Girardi is a disgraced and disbarred attorney who embezzled millions of dollars from settlement funds deposited in his law firm's clients' trust accounts over a span of years. The trustee began in a filing obtained by Radar Online on November 1st. Miss Girardi has neither a legal nor equitable claim to the earrings and therefore lacks standing to assert her claim. According to the trustee, Erika's ongoing fight for the earrings is a crime. What kind of crime is that? Because I didn't even realize that this would be a crime. I feel like she's like, these are my earrings. I didn't know that he used clients' funds. So why am I losing my earrings? I think that's her position. And people are like, well, now you know. So why not give the earrings back anyways? And I think that's how the entire cast of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills feels at this point. And Erika's like, I could give a shit how any of you feel. These are my earrings. We're doing these for legal purposes. And then when Andy asked her at the reunion, like, you're still fighting for them. And she's like, we're on appeal. And he's like, so you're still fighting for them. We're on appeal. Okay. Now, the trustee wants the earrings to be sold off at the December 7th auction so that he can repay the many victims that Tom Girardi ripped off over the many years, many of who filed lawsuits against both him and Erika, accusing them of using their settlement funds from past lawsuits to sustain their lifestyle. While a higher court has yet to rule on the matter, Ronald Richards, well, he was on Twitter again, and from what Reality Blurb is saying, he offered some additional insight. Here is the trustee's response brief for the Erika Jayne earrings appeal. It is a hard-hitting brief accusing Erika of committing a crime by failing to immediately turn over the earrings. He then posted a quote from the filing and shaded Erika for using the money from her benefactor to appeal the matter even though the proceedings are ongoing. Here is one main brief argument. The sale is set to take place on December 7th of 2022. The unstayed authorization of the unstayed sale renders Miss Girardi's appeal moot. Why is Erika Jayne taking money from her benefactor to pay for this appeal without a stay? It makes no sense. Now, Erika has maintained her innocence throughout the ongoing proceedings against Tom Girardi. That was a big, if you guys don't know the Bravo docket, I met them at BravoCon. They're so sweet, so nice. And I've also had them on my channel before. But they did this sort of kind of background check to see who the benefactor was. and they really uncovered a lot of information about who was paying for these legal bills and what was going on. And back in the day, when we would have Ronald Richards on our channel, like when everything was like really hot in the moment, he kept saying, like, we want to know who is paying your legal bills. Let us know. And he was chasing this trail, trying to figure out who could it be. Finally, I don't know if he uncovered it, if they uncovered it, someone uncovered it. Bravo Docket talked about it. We talked about it on here. I kind of wonder myself, like, if or why, like what Ronald Richards is saying, like, why use your benefactor to try to appeal the decision? Unless, and this is total conspiracy theory, I have no idea. I'm not claiming to know. Let me just be very clear with that. But I'm wondering if maybe Erika is trying to appeal the decision to keep the earrings, because maybe at the end of this, she can use those $1.4 million earrings to potentially pay back the benefactor. Maybe. Or she can use those $1.4 million earrings and sell them and still be able to sustain her life right now while she's trying to figure out, what do I do next? There's no telling if she's going to be asked back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We know that Kathy gave an ultimatum, and she said it to TMZ. She said, if Erika and Lisa Rinna come back to the show, that she's not coming back. Unfortunately, like Sutton, Crystal, Rinna, and a lot of the other cast members said, even Kyle Richards, her own sister, it doesn't necessarily work like that. When you try to sit there and play God over the show, and you act as if you're like a producer, or you act as if you have like that sort of control, the company, the network, they're going to be like, okay, great, well then we don't need you back. But for Kathy, I think that she's just in that place in her life where she's like, I don't need the show. I came on the show to bond with my sister. It went left. We're not really bonding anymore at this point. Now we're just fighting. Why do I want to be in a situation where I'm just fighting with my sister? That's not conducive to a healthy relationship in my family. My life was great, before this. I don't need this to pay my bills. I'm good. So if they're going to come on the show, I'm just gracefully bowing out. I think that's what she meant by it. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. So go ahead, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And before you go, how do you feel about this being accused of a crime? I think this is the first time she's being accused of an actual crime. Well, smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and don't forget that our new episode of Hot Messy Podcast with Emily D. Baker, such a fun conversation, by the way, is dropping tomorrow. So go to the description of this video, click on the link, let us know what you think, and don't forget to leave a 5-star review. Show some love. Let's get this podcast popping. Love you guys. Bye.